Good morning, YouTubadors and YouTubians. I'm back. Yeah. Got up yesterday. My hip was in so much pain, I just sat in my recliner. I did go to town. I wished I hadn't. It was hard walking around that store, but I got to the store, got to the post office, and man, I didn't do nothing. Actually, Sunday and Monday, my hip was hurting bad. This is something that's new in the last, I don't know, 6 months. It ain't getting any better, so guess it just comes with getting older. I don't know. So anyway, I've got things piled up that need done. I went into the fifth wheel the other day, and I was looking for a doorknob. I still haven't got a new doorknob on there. And there was a big tote in there that I've got all kinds of different things in, and it wasn't in there. But it was all full of water on top of the tote, and I looked up, and the skylight above the gooseneck, that whole cover just blew. It either flipped over or blew away. If it blew away, it's gone. I can't find it, but I think it's still up there. I just need to get in there and flip it back over. I only had it tied down with some rope, so I did that years ago, so it probably dried up, and we had a couple windy weeks. So I got to get out there and put a fan on that if it's still wet. It's got a screen, so I've got to get out there. That whole thing's junk. It's unhabitable. Here we go. What? I'll be back. Sorry about that. You got dogs. You gotta, when they all start barking, you gotta investigate what's going on. It was just a big old black dog walking down the road. No, it wasn't a bear. I don't know whose dog this is, but once in a while you'll see them walk down here, and they let me know. But anyway, I got to get out there and fix that on the fifth wheel. And that thing, I really need to just start tearing it apart, just making a big trailer out of it. I might even build a tiny home on it. Who knows? But the dogs like it. They get underneath there, and it gets some shade in the summer, and it casts a big shadow, so it makes a lot of shade, but it's getting too deteriorated. So it's gonna have to go one day. But for now, I'll just shut it up and dry it. Put a fan on that carpet where it got wet, because it leaked around the tote, and that's where I threw a big pile of my clothes that I got out of here. But I don't think any of them got wet. I don't wear them anyway. Got gifted a new electric heater. We ran that all last night. It didn't get that cold last night, but it kept it nice and warm in here. And that was from Diana. She doesn't want me to use her last name. And then yesterday I opened a package from Connie Riffenberg. Sent me one of her iPhones she had, and a big heating pad, which that heating pad came in handy yesterday. It came at the right day. So I seen Connie on my live stream last night and thanked her for that, and thank you, Diane. It came, I think I ordered it Friday, and it came FedEx today, and I couldn't even get up to get it. He had to leave it on the porch for me. I finally was able to get it in, but I'm doing good today. I can walk around just fine, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's weather related. Who knows? I don't even ask anymore. But I do got a lot of projects to get done. And ain't nothing really exciting to happen. I've just been sitting there watching YouTube. If you didn't catch the live stream, which most of you probably didn't, working with some Leroy Gibbons. He did my intros. He did a really nice one for me on my other channel. I don't have that up yet, but trying to get some logos and stuff together to sell some merchandise. T-shirts, coffee mugs. That's right, I said merchandise. I don't call it merch. Ugh, I hate that name. So I won't be calling it merch, but you get the picture. We'll get some coffee mugs on there. When he's working on it. He says he does this as a hobby, but I'll send him a coffee mug and T-shirt. But I'm also looking for, I want it to be quality stuff, And so I've been kind of looking at the bigger channels, seeing who they're using, and most of them, they use that Teespring. Well, I can't get their website to load. It's terrible. It's so complicated, or it's so, I don't know how you say it. It's so, it just you can't do nothing. If you want to do something, you gotta. I want to design a T-shirt, and all it comes up is a box, but there's no T-shirt, so I can't tell you. Plus, my logos that I had, I lost all those programs when my laptop crushed. The Photoshop and all that I had, and I can't get it up. I mean, it's just dead. So I can't get anything off there, so I don't really have anything here. So I got to rely on someone else to help me out with that. So hopefully we'll get some T-shirts and all that made up soon. And it'll be like a print on demand. When you'll order. I'll never have the products here in my house. It's I probably won't make as much off a T-shirt, but I don't really care. It's just something. I don't want them super expensive, so it's hard for me to imagine paying $30 for a T-shirt. I buy mine in a pack of 3. But I'll try to get those up there in the next. We'll call next few weeks. And I'd like to have a coffee mug that says, "I wake up with this rooster," and have a picture of Rooster on it. My rooster dog. So if y'all like something like that, but that's one I want to do. Maybe we'll put the other dogs on one. You can have a Waldo mug, or a Lily mug, or a Libby mug. Rooster, I'm doing my movie. You be quiet, unless you're going to get on it. You don't like to be on camera. Don't know what else to say today. I should have a lot to say because I haven't been on here in a while, since Saturday, I guess. But I'm just going to try to get this place cleaned up today, and probably ain't going to film none of that, but we'll figure out something. It looks cloudy today. It looks like I don't think it's going to rain. I haven't even heard, but if it does, I got to get out there and fix that thing on the fifth wheels. I don't want any more rain getting in there. And that's about all. I went out. I was going to start building another fire pit. There's the one I got is the rocks are bad, and it just ain't high enough. And I went to scoop all that ashes from the fire the couple days before, and it was still hot, so I stopped on that, and I'm glad I did, because out there lifting rocks is not what I need to be doing right now. So anyway, guys, let's see what the day brings me, and I will see you tomorrow morning for sure. Happy trails.